start.
Good morning and a warm welcome to Papa JC Talk Show, where we promise a new topic every day. I have started a WhatsApp group for those who want to be updated of the talk shows on regular basis. We will share the link. Feel free to join. We all have hobbies that remain underdeveloped or lie in some corner of our hearts. Very few can make it into a profession and earn out of it. And then even more, to find the love of your life sharing the same hobby and becoming a business partner. I know this couple who's living an envious love life, and then they keep mesmerizing us with jaw-dropping moves. Today we have them on board. They have this knack of letting music flow into their veins and dance as if the rhythm was made just for them. Ravi, can you please mute them? Yeah, this knack of letting music. Ravi, I'm on mute. Today we have them on board. They have this knack of letting music flow into their veins and dance as if the rhythm was made just for them. Dorothy and Amit, the lovebirds who are masters of most Western formats of dance. They have students from all walks of life and ages. They conduct special sessions for weight loss programs through Zoom. I remember having joined with my Govinda moves and ended up only watching them dance. Not that they are tough to follow, just that their dance was always a delight for me to watch. Welcome on board, Dorothy and Amit, and get ready to address to so many two left-footers here who are mostly fighting with their discomfort on dance floors. Amit, this is for you. What do you think about today's topic and relevance to partners dance? And what do men want from women and women from men on the dance floor?
So what do men want from women and women want from men is the most debatable question on planet Earth. But when it comes to dancing, we've still figured a lot of things out, which is good news and great news. And we will probably show our audience how to connect with each other and rekindle their relationship once again with movement, music, and rhythm. But before that, hi everyone, I am Amit.
And I'm Dorothy.
My beautiful wife Dorothy, and together we are DNA. And we've been teaching dance since it's been last 25 years that we are into this profession, and it's been quite a roller coaster for us. And having done the diploma in dance from Broadway Dance Center in New York City, and then coming back, it's been a great joy. And coming back to Jiten's question, when what do men want, what do women want? We definitely know what women want. They want men on the dance floor for sure. And what men usually want is, a little bit of, introduction to music, movement, and rhythm and dancing, so they feel more comfortable going on the floor. Because of a lot of this peer pressure and prejudgmental ideas about dance and thoughts in our society is what holds the men back. That men are made for football and cricket and many such manly things, but not like dance, which is a woman thing. But that's a mind block. It's a huge mind block, which I feel is a letdown. And not only in India, but it's a worldwide phenomenon where men are supposed to do these things and only women are supposed to dance. That's like a myth. And the reality being, women love their men dancing, and men who can really rock the floor, women love to see men rock the floor. And that's the reality. And so coming from there, couple dance is a beautiful thing, not only in terms of just doing steps or choreography, but it is much more than that. It's a human connection. It's about understanding each other's space, and it's about being so mutually respectful towards each other's space and each other's bodies, and sensitive towards giving them the lead and the follow, which is a beautiful thing to watch and evolve. So hence the topic for today that we've chosen is it's an interesting one. It's about successful tips for couples to dance together, and how to rekindle that relationship that you have already ongoing. And thank you, Jiten, for making this talk show and creating this platform to have an outreach to many people, and people like us can share our thoughts and ideas. So really, really grateful to you for this.
Okay,
In short, to say, half feet will dance, so everyone can dance, and we'll make you dance today.
Yes, this is a real problem on the dance floor, because either the woman or the man, either of them is a good dancer. You rarely find this chemistry going where all of them are better dancers. I mean, all of them are better dancers. So you find the man has to follow the woman or the woman has to follow the man. But ऐसे होता नहीं है. So this discomfort zone is always there on the floor, and then they avoid dancing. That's why they avoid dancing. That's why you'll find that they're standing and watching on the bar and watching and enjoying or looking at others dance, and always feeling that they could have learned.
See, what I'll tell you is that if you want to dance, definitely you have to take some lessons. That's very important. But just without taking lessons, just with a few pointers, you can actually go and dance. It's very simple. But yes, to be able to do something really nicely, that both have a bonding, because you have to know also how to lead, how to follow. That is there. That is the second question. That is the second thing altogether. But to be able to just dance, like just dancing, like fun dancing, it's very, very easy for a couple to do on the floor without feeling uncomfortable.
So here, Jitin, I have a very sincere question to the viewers, but I will ask this question to you because you are also one of the viewers today. And what I would like to, as a viewer, like, as a common man, what I would like to ask you is, as per you, what do you think dance is?
Dance is an expression. I feel dance is an expression where you listen to music and you try to express this through your movements. Your happiness, maybe you're venting your happiness probably, and trying to rather connect with the rhythm. Although
Okay.
I don't know the right moves. I'm mostly on my Govinda moves, but I still enjoy dancing.
Dance is an expression to be happy. Like you feel happy when you dance.
It's an expression of happiness, yes.
Happiness.
So again, there are certain keywords that you used. You said, I don't know, but this is exactly the point. Nobody knows. And that is the joy of movement, because it is unknown. And then you are geared to explore. People have a preconceived idea. Yes, there is a structure that you do a certain step like this, you do a certain dance style like this. But dance is nothing but movement. And this is what people fail to realize. And movement is beautiful, because when a child is born, the child moves and it cries and it is dancing. And that is a beautiful thing to watch. But people do not realize that a baby is dancing. Or for them, it is just like a movement. But movement is dance. And the minute you have this concept and idea, dance is so easy that you're doing it each and every second in your life. And it's just that you're not putting it to music, maybe in a choreographed manner. And that is why it's mind cup for most people. They say even before we spoke, we danced. Why do they say that? It's because the cavemen were also, when they were doing movement. So these movement accumulated towards a successful different movement that was recognized as dance. And dance is as simple as that. And it is so easy. Right now, you even nodding your head is a movement, is a step, is choreography. People I see walking around, their drawing room is also movement, and that's dance. And that is the beautiful thing to watch. Now, again, coming back to what is dance? So dance is nothing but these movement that we do have in our daily activity. Like right now, when I'm moving my hand, is all dancing. But when we put it successfully together to a music in a structured manner, and that's when it becomes more like a recognized steps, and then probably to a song becomes a recognized choreography.
Now, I have a question here. Normally,
Yes.
when the music, there's particular music, there should be I believe that there should be a standard format of dance, but normally we try to synchronize it with the rhythm and express ourselves with our body movements. That's what we normally do. But we feel awkward. Even if I know little moves, I feel awkward because I feel I'm not dancing the right move. Like my favorite number so far has been Senorita. I've
Okay.
seen you guys do it at Zumba classes. You do it so beautifully. But when I come back to dance on the same number, I think of the steps you taught, which I can never connect. So I always fail out. I mean, I feel that I'm eventually moving on to my regular dances. So
If you may allow me.
Yes, please. I mean, take.
So now let's say, assume like a person who has never known what a computer is, and suddenly you make that person sit in front of a computer. Would he be comfortable or would he be overwhelmed?
He won't be comfortable in the beginning. He needs time to get to it.
Exactly. And then what happens is when a person who is taking a first computer lesson sitting in front of a computer, a machine, and then you're looking at everything is so overwhelming. I do not know what to touch. I do not know where to go, how to go about it.
Yes.
But as you get the tutorials, you see that people get comfortable. They know where to start button is, where the mouse is, how to go about the internet, how to click. And these are step-by-step procedures that you sit and you observe. So it's all about the visual and it's all about the audio. And then once you get accustomed to it, you see how comfortable you become. Next time you're like a pro, you just come and you buy a machine and then you know what I'm saying. And dancing is exactly the same thing. Once you're introduced to this formally, and step by step you learn from the basic, like the structured move that you spoke about. So there is an ABCD of dance, and once you have the ABCDs, you put them together, you make start making nouns and verbs, and then you start writing sentences, and those sentences as a summary when you finish becomes choreography, and that is exactly what the journey of dance is as well. So
Awesome.
Thank you for
Awesome.
Yes.
This is sounding so interesting. I mean, now we are more than eager to watch you dance and learn from you.
Yes, but before we move into from dancing to movement, well, first, do you think, Jiten, that without recognizing the music, you think that we will be able to dance?
We want to know how to recognize music. I mean, how do I actually understand the rhythm? What to catch, which beats to catch in order to match the steps.
Yes. So, like in life, a man is incomplete without a woman or a partner. Similarly, movement is incomplete without the rhythm or the music. And that is where the joy of seeing both of them come together. The union of two is the visual treat that we talk about. So we would like to take some time to talk and elaborate a little bit more about the music. So what is music? Music is nothing but sound put together successfully in a systematic order in a calculated scientific way, which is soothing to our ears and our brain recognizes it, and that is when we feel, oh, this is slow or this is medium or this is fast, because we kind of intuitionally we get the speed, so we understand that okay, this is slow, medium and fast. Then you get the rhythm, not only the rhythm but the sound that put together by the musicians in a successful manner becomes music. And then we enjoy the music, however it could be, call it smooth jazz, or you call it, people who probably play a different bowl and tatkar in Kathak, any genre of, talk about world music. They say music is a universal language. It has no barriers. It has no boundaries. Why? Because as humans, music is all in our spirit. It's all vibration, and these vibrations are felt in our bodies. And once we feel it and express that through different movement, that becomes the dance. So music, when you see people move to music, and then of course there is a rhythm and timing. So this is the major struggle that people have, which I also feel and Dorothy feels, that people have a different rhythm timing recognition problem. But once you understand the rhythm timing is slow, medium or fast, and you become slow, medium and fast, go with the music, this is where you become a rhythmic dancer. And this is where a lot of people who have this inhibition.
Just a minute. Can we please put on mute? Can the others please go on mute? Otherwise, it's disturbing them. Can all go on mute, please? Request all to go on mute. Let them talk. Otherwise, this will go waste. Let's continue.
Thank you, Jiten, for stepping it up. Well, we would have a question answer round where each one of you would get a chance to ask us questions, and we would love that, because as teachers, we love to answer questions. Not that we know everything, but whatever little that we know, we would definitely love to share our thoughts and ideas with us. But for now, as Jiten pointed out, so we were talking about how this recognizing the speed or the tempo of music and then putting ourselves to it. So music, which is the sound, becomes the visual, which is the body, and when in sync, it becomes the dance. And once people understand this concept, you see how comfortable you would gonna get, because you know how to put ABCDs together to get the desired result that you want. And that comfort zone will come from understanding. Nothing
I
more.
didn't know that dance was a science too. I mean, there's so much to learn, so much to understand.
Science and maths.
Yes. Interesting.
No, but easy stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Science and maths is like very big subjects. It's not that grave. It's easy stuff.
You're really looking forward to understand and learn how to take these steps forward. I mean, and I want to party once. thing gets over.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So as we've covered movement, which is the steps or the dance, and we have covered the music, and we have covered the rhythm. So we have covered these three sections already. Now we're gonna, like I said, like once how you introduce your computer and you start getting accustomed to it, you start recognizing the patterns. Once you're introduced to this style of taking classes or structured way of following a certain pattern, leads you to become a successful dancer, a rhythmic dancer and a musical dancer along with, because we dance to the music and not without the music. So without understanding the music, there is no dance. So you have to realize that it is not like you're taking a music lesson, but it is that you have a fair understanding about how the basics work, which can accumulate to a little bit more intricate details of the movement. So that's one thing that we would like to put. Now coming back to the partnering part, where the couples, where how, because what we were talking about now is an individual journey, but when you dance together, it's two minds, two bodies, two spirits combined together, come together, and then they make it success. And how do we do that? The woman says, "Arey aise nahi, thoda sa daya jaiye, thoda baya jaiye," and the man says, "No, mujhe pata hai main kya kar raha hu." And this friction, this struggle is the major thing that worldwide people face, and it's normal. It's normal. जो relationship में नोक जोक होते हैं, dance में भी वो it comes to the floor. And now some people probably have the patience, so they kind of support each other and they learn it successfully. And some people give up and say, "नहीं नहीं हम I cannot, मैं तुम्हें और झेल नहीं पाऊंगा. No, I'm just calling it off and I'm not going to dance anymore with you." So these are the mindsets that come. But yes, given a chance, like with Dorothy and me, it has never happened. We've never let any of our couples go away. We've inspired them, we've motivated them, and we've kind of tried to help them understand each other a little more better, not only on the dance floor, but also when it comes to emotional bonding and relationship and understanding each other. I don't know, probably Dorothy can throw some light on that since she is my better half.
Yeah,
No, it's
Dorothy.
like so we've taught so many couples, like being a woman. I'm saying that's usually what I experience teaching. The women are like more dominant on the men. Like they keep, like from the first step, they're always telling them that okay, ye theek se nahi ho raha hai. But and this is one reason why the men get uncomfortable. Point blank, like being a woman, I'm saying that women should stop doing that because mutual respect when you're dancing with your partner or whoever, even if you're dancing with a man or another woman, whatever it is, the best and the only fact of you dancing together and being happy dancing is respect. So first stop telling each other that ye tum theek se nahi kar rahe ho. The man saying it to the woman or the woman saying it to the man. Usually the woman is more into nahi ye nahi ho raha hai, ye step nahi aise hai. So
But in short, it's all right not to know things, and that is where the knowing begins. If we already have a preconceived idea, I know it, mujhe pata hai,
yeah,
that is
exactly
where the problem is, because we truly do not know everything, and that is why we go to a class to learn. And when we are learning, we try to be as a good student, and we try to accumulate as much as we can from the teachers rather than trying to teach each other, because then when we take the role of an assistant teacher or a teacher, that is where the problem begins. So when you go to a professional, take professional help and ask them for professional tips.
Yes, exactly. So respect is very, very important. You need to respect each other and give each other that space to learn. That's it. And this is the best part about doing a partner dancing. The moment you respect and you give each other that space that okay, I'm here and I'm gonna learn this and we're gonna be true to, even if you can do it, you will try to do it. And if you do it that way, then you motivate each other to learn better. And hence you are better on dancing, on the floor, wherever you are dancing. But stop telling each other ये नहीं हो रहा है, तुम ऐसे नहीं कर रहे हो, तुम ठीक नहीं हो, तुम ऐसे हिलो, तुम ऐसे करो. Those things shouldn't happen.
The first thing is respect. I mean, try to understand.
Respect.
And not only that, also how ये तो normal relationship में भी होता है. Like talk about friendship, talk about girlfriend boyfriend, talk about parents, talk about parents between children. Any relationship, you have to have have this mutual respect and love for each other. Number one, and understanding. Two, there is going to be this giving each other space as well, which is very important. we feel we intrude most of the time, sometimes, not recognizing, giving them space. But partnering may, I'm moving forward and Dorothy steps back. That is because she steps back, that is why I have a chance to step forward. If we understand that, only then we have to create space for each other. Where one person wants to move forward, the other person moves back. And when she moves forward, I move back, giving her the equal opportunity. And this is exactly, how you see the dance, partner dance, is got so much to do with our usual relationship also. That, somebody wants to step it up in life, how we are supportive towards each other. We give the kind of intention and the energy, like, in terms of if I want to move body, Dorothy's body into right or left, so I give her like a small push in that direction. And sometimes when our partners want to maybe start a business, or they want to start something that they believe in, and we give them a small lead or a push in that direction, how a different impact that it builds. It is so wonderful to see the connection of not only the partnering dance into our lives, but also, how both complement each other.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now we want to see this thing in action. We want to really take some steps back home.
Absolutely.
Of course.
So is everyone ready on the floor? Do you have your partners with you?
We are ready to. In fact, we are sharing this video on the Facebook wall. Request you to share it on your wall, because there are a lot of people who want to watch it later and learn from them one by one.
Right. So this one is specifically for the people who say that they have 2 left feet, or rather 3 or 4 left feet. It is for you, because dance is all about movement, and we will teach you movement, and then you will see how it has become the dance. But before that, like we said, the dance is all not without the music. And this right now in front of my hand is the clave, is coming from the Latin musicians. And when we put this together, you would see the 3 different kind of tempo that we would like to play for you. One would be, another would be, another would be,
Yes.
and all the 3 had 3 different variations in terms of the rhythmic understanding. Similarly, our songs that we choose also have different tempos and speed. And once we recognize the tempo and the speed, so we adjust ourselves to that tempo and speed. And if we know how to lead and follow a certain movement, then it becomes so easy that you do not become an offbeat dancer. Majority of the people have this mind thing that, oh, agar main thoda offbeat ho gaya, log mere mazak udaenge. And nobody wants, to become a mazak in front of the crowd. And this is where people hesitate. And then they go to the bar, mostly the men folk. Arey chal na daru pite hai, let's make it large, and let's just watch them dance and groove. And they just like to shake a little bit in the bar where they feel most comfortable. But this is standard because it's a psychological thing that they do not want to be humiliated on the dance floor. But this is a concept which is wrong, I feel. But once you understand the tempo and the music and the rhythm, it becomes so much easy to just go and have a good time. And like you said, Jiten, before, there is no wrong. Movement cannot be wrong. It is movement which is unexplored, unrecognized. People don't understand it. So they're like, whoa, what is that? So you know what I'm saying? And then you have structured ones, you have non-structured ones, which we call improvisation. For now, we are going to teach you 3 basic steps in your living room. If you can, join. I love that touch of the hat as well. Lovely,
Look
Mr.
at the hat. He's ready for the dance, huh?
Absolutely. That's brilliant, brilliant. Love you for that.
Welcome, Mani.
And so now what we'd like to do is show you 3 easy steps, and these are Latin steps though, but we would not tell you which Latin dance form it is, because then it will again have a mind block. But what we would like to do is show you a few basic steps and how you put it together as a partner, and then successfully how we can lead that into many other steps put together and becomes like the story or the choreography that we were talking about. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, yes, please take off.
All right. So Dorothy goes to the setup, and I'm gonna give you the music. If you guys have any suggestions, first music is on Jiten, which is he requested for Senorita. So we're gonna go for that. And now the same movement, you see if you give me any other second choice, if you can probably type and request Jiten about the same, then after Senorita, we would like to do the same dance on a different number, so that you get to see that it is not difficult to switch to do the same move from one speed song to another speed song. It is all doable. And that is what we would like to prove today. Are we good?
Yes, please start.
Great. So I'm gonna switch it over to Dorothy, who's gonna teach you the basic move men and women can follow, and how we will put that together in a directional move. Here it goes with Dorothy moving from one side to the other. There you are.
And the frame.
Yes.
All right, people. So easy stuff to do, like easy as walking. So men, stand in front of your woman. Okay. So by the time Amit comes, so men, you stand in front of the woman. Women start with your right leg. Men start with your left. Am I clear? Women will start with their right leg, and men will start with their left. So right now, being a woman, I'm starting with my right leg. When Amit comes, he will start the same move with the left. All you have to do is open, close, open, and close. That's it. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Open, close, open, and close. One more time. For the men, I'm going to go that side. 5, 6, 7. Go. Open, close, open, and close. All right. This is the basic. Now into this basic, let us just put a little bit more of a flavor. All right. So we keep our knees a little bit soft. We don't keep it straight. While dancing, we usually do not keep our knees straight. So let's just keep our knees a little bit soft. And we're going to use a little bit of the waist. That is for women, not for men. Just women. 5, 6, going towards the right side. 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. Again, 5, 6, using a little bit, not too much of a waist. It's not like those Bollywood extra item numbers. This is a very, very sophisticated, classy dance. So not too much of your waist, a little bit, just to add the sassiness. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, for the men, you keep it straight and you keep it macho, all right? So all you got to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Yes? Amit, can you come? Now we're going to face each other, okay?
Absolutely.
So here's my partner, the men facing the woman. Can you just show the hold?
Yes, before we get into the hold, I would like you to first explore the possibilities of the movement. So, how when you're facing each other,
Yes.
when I move to my right or my left, she is trying to mirror me, and vice versa, I'm trying to mirror her. So, we take 4 steps. First, men, we're going to move to our left. Women, ladies, you're going to move to your right. 6, 7.
Same thing what we just did. 5, 6, 7. Go.
1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, we move to the opposite side. 5, 6, 7, 8. And make sure that some of us are tall and short at times. So maybe I'm taking a big step, but she's lagging behind. Trust me, when you're driving, you would want to take your girlfriend or your wife along with you, not leave them somewhere behind. So it was the same.
Also, when you're dancing, this is for the men, all right? And this is like the note, a very small note that you should follow on the dance floor. Chivalry, all right? So when you're on the dance floor with anybody who you're dancing with, your wife, with your partner, with any friend, whatever being the thing, the amount of steps that she's taking, the size of her steps, okay, you need to respect that as a man. If you are comfortable taking a humongous step, that doesn't mean you will dance like that and the lady is like dancing small. Then the lady feels down and she's like, okay, what the hell, what's happening? I mean, he's not respecting my space because I am wanting to dance like this. And what is this man doing? So the first thing on the dance floor while dancing with anybody, what is important is that you try to curve your move into what the lady is doing. Trust me, this is chivalry and it works brilliant on the dance floor. The lady will love you.
All right. Said that, we're going to just move once to again the same basic step. Ready? Together. We're going to go to the left side, then you're going to go to the right side for men. Lady is going to go to the right side, then to the left side, and we're going to put 4 plus 4, all 8 counts together.
Let's go.
5,
Keep smiling.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you guys good?
I think you're good. Let's just continue.
Okay. So what we'd like to do is now for men, remember that whenever you want a girl, specifically girlfriend or a wife, you have to ask for her hand. And then
never be too sure that she's going to give it to you always. Huh? You must always ask. That's point number 2 for men. Always ask.
So it goes, may I?
And then she gives. Trust me, it's a very good feeling.
Even if she's your wife, you have to ask.
Yes, don't take people for granted.
Take permission. So you go. This is called an open hold, where men you have your palms facing the sky, and ladies you just put your palms into the men's both palms. All right, and then you're gonna use your thumb to gently press and hold it. Do not press too tight, because if you hold on to anything too tight, they just run away. 5, 6, 7, going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job, guys. Okay, so now that we know the basic step and this in the open hold, what I would like you guys to also now notice is face your cameras, specifically for the ladies. And what Dorothy is going to show you is a simple thing where she's going to turn to her right in 4 steps and then turn to the opposite side, which is your left side, in 4 steps. The same 4 steps that you did. Basic step, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right. The same 4 steps. Just do the basic step. 6, 7, watch. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Using the same footwork, she starts turning. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left together, left foot, right foot, left foot together. Same for the main folk. So either right or left. So we go 5, 6, 7. We're gonna do our basic. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes together. We're gonna turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes together. For now, we're going to do slow. All right. So Dorothy, just take over.
All right, ladies. So this is your right turn and your left turn. Okay. So let's just go through it once quickly, and then we do it on partner. Okay. Then we put everything to music, and you'll see that there's a brilliant dance which comes out. All right. So easy. You just open with your right. Now with your left shoulder, just look back. 2. With your right shoulder, look in front. 3 and 4 is together. Again. 5, 6, 7. Going. Open with your right. Turn back with your left. Turn in front with your right. And together. That's it. Again. 5, 6, 7. Go. 1, 2, 3. At the sassyless. 4. Very nice. Going on to the left turn. 5, 6, 7. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes? All right. Let's do it with your partners now.
Okay, for the men folk, okay, what I would like you to suggest is we continue to do our basic footwork. While for the ladies, what we're going to do is, if you want to turn them on the right side, you use your opposite hand, which is her left hand and your right hand. Okay, so again, let me make it clear. Men, you want to give the ladies a right turn, you use your right hand. Using their left hand, taking it over their head towards the right side. And if you want to give them a left turn, then you use your left hand, taking it to her left hand side, and then just over her head, very gently. So what we do is, you know how we drive a Mercedes, or you try these high-end cars, and the steering is so free. You turn a little bit, and you know how it just smoothly turns into the direction we desire. So remember that we do not move like a big truck or something that we really have to make an effort. They are as very sophisticated, very simple. So to the right side, gently once you give this indication of turn, she turns to the right side, and by picking the hand up, which is the level of the girl's or the lady's eye, and you just gently turn to the left side and she turns to the left. It is as simple as that. It's a sense of direction. You know how you would want to turn anybody, or just turn this side. So you would just hold their shoulder and you would guide them in the direction. It's the same thing. Okay. So let's try once with one basic, and then we're gonna do the right turn. Then we're gonna do another basic, and then we're going to do a left turn. Ready? Basic step, step by step to the side. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want you to raise the hand, indicating that you are going to do something, which means the right turn for the ladies. We continue to do the basic, but this time we start moving our hand in the desired direction. 6, 7, going. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ask for the other hand and immediately pick it up. Okay, how we decided we do a basic, and we go 5, 6, 7, 8.
For the ladies, you just have to keep a few pointers in mind. Number one is whenever the man is raising the hand, that means he's gonna give you a move, okay? And men, don't keep raising the hand always and confusing her, okay? So it's got a structure. So whenever you want to make her do a turn or do something else, which will come later on, for now, just the turn. So whenever you are raising her hand here, she knows. So in case you're bringing it this side in front of her eye towards the right side, she knows it's a right turn. When you're doing the same this way and you're bringing it in front of her eyes towards the left, she knows it's a left turn. Okay, she knows it. Women, we know it. All right, hands up means something's coming, and whichever, obviously, wherever you're getting steered to, you will just be moving into that direction. Simple. Yeah.
All right.
So that's your basically follow. Women.
So let's do half of basic.
Can we listen to music with it? Music.
With music?
Yeah. I think that will be better because we have people already ready to dance.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Jitin, for the feedback.
So women, just wait for your leads. Men, just take it easy. Nothing is wrong. Okay. Even if you want to do 5, 6 basics, after which you want to give a woman a turn, perfectly okay. No problem. There's no wrong on the dance floor. Just moving. Take it slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 4.
Left turn.
Let's pick it up.
Okay, we do that again. Okay, so that's how you're gonna put it together. Where we started learning in a slow rhythmic way, but we put it exactly to the speed of the song, and then it might probably some of you might find it very fast. But of course, like I said, that when you're learning in a structured manner in a class, we build it up eventually with a slower song, and then we take it to
Senorita is a fast song.
Yes.
So we started slow and then we put it in the right beat, which is the fast one.
Exactly. So now these were your, let's say so one basic step with the right turn, left turn. But now Dorothy probably has no idea, like maybe an open hold, close hold, what I'm going to do with her. So I'm gonna just lead her into a dance, which you see, how it develops. It's not choreographed. We do not know. It's all about lead and follow. So are you guys ready?
Listen. Hello. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a request from someone. He said the music is not audible. So if you can relocate your system so that the audio is audible. The system, music system is not properly placed.
So we have turned the volume down. Was it before also when we were teaching?
Yeah, we could hardly hear the music. So you were dancing, but the music was very low. So if you could just increase the volume or place the system in such a way that the audio system is got properly. Yes, 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 yes.
Is this better?
Yes.
All right.
Volume, volume, volume. Oh, lovely.
There you go, guys.
Awesome, awesome.
You know, the joys of partner dancing, or we were just trying to play around with some basic steps and
I have a
have
question.
fun. Yes.
I mean, like we've heard of this distant healing you have. Somebody is healing from a distance.
Right.
Do you have a distance learning of dancing also? You do it and I learn from here only without doing anything.
Yes, of course. And that's what we've been doing. Distance learning is all about the online classes, which not only now, but previously also we used to have like Bollywood session for our Firangi friends.
No, I meant something else. You dance and automatically catch up. Like a robot. Wait a second, not like this.
No, sorry. So again, if I missed a question, what was it again?
He's joking.
Oh, okay.
He's trying his tricks.
My bad.
He's trying his tricks now.
He's a Sudharo guy. He's a.
Okay, so like again, I would say that the joys of dancing, couple dancing is super, and sometimes your water, sometimes your wind, sometimes your fire. So these different elements that we have, the Panchbhutas, are also part of our music, and how we express these things, which is already inside of us. Let it out through the music. People say that let it out, let it out. What are you actually letting out? You're letting out these vibrations. You're holding up these pent up energies that you have inside of you, and everything is intertwined. Everything is all connected. And when we find this connection, it's beautiful because you know where it is coming from, rather than only trying to express that, oh, I do not know this is step or this is something. But no, but for sure that these are the elements that we are expressing. These emotions are coming from things that we are made of, things the universe is made of. And the Big Bang Theory, the vibration, everything is all like, it's nothing apart from each other. We are all together in it. That's how it works.
Absolutely. Actually, we are running short of time.
Yes.
We want to know how do we get to you, as in for if you want to catch up with you for understanding or learning from you. How do we take it forward? Do you want to share your number or something that you would like to share with?
Yes, Jitin, like last time you'd helped us out. Would you be kind enough to put the number over there?
Yes, I'll just put it up there. Ravi, please change their name and add their number there.
And in the meanwhile, if any one of you have any questions or curiosity when it comes to partner dancing or in general about movement, music, or rhythm,
Amit, what number should I add? Amit, what number should I add?
Yes, please.
What number? Give me a number.
9830
9830
77.
77.
Yes.
Okay.
58
58
44.
44. So this is your number, right? 9830
Yes,
7 75844.
Yes, please.
So you want them to call you straight away on that number?
Yes, I mean, we are already having our online classes for different dance styles that we teach: ballet, jazz, contemporary, hip hop, Bollywood, salsa, as a partner dancing. So, and then Zumba fitness. So all these classes are ongoing already.
Ajay, say we could do a workshop with you. You also join us.
I would love to. I would love to. I want to come back again to you.
Of course.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We had
So-
great memory.
Jiten, if anybody has any question, like we could do the question answer round right now.
We can have questions coming in. Please write down if you want to know something.
I have one question. Should I
Yes.
say?
Yes, yes.
You said that you are doing these dances since last 25 years.
Yes, please.
So what's your age right now?
That's a very good question.
Well, I am 41 right now, born in 1979.
Okay.
I
Thank
have
you.
grown a mustache because of the lockdown thing. If I do not have this, trust me, I look a lot more younger.
Looking,
And-
yeah, definitely you are, still now you are looking very young.
Thank
Not
you for
looking
that.
like
But
41.
happiness, dance, music, when you have these things in your life, this is the fountain of youth that keeps you, young and happy. And
Sure.
that's the mystery behind this, young look for both of us.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Any
you for
more
asking
questions
that.
coming in, please? I think, yeah, they're not, because dance is something people want to come to you and learn. There's
Hey,
nothing
Simi, how are you?
No, I think I am not getting the name, but this lady here, her husband was wearing the hat. I think you had a question in between, so I would probably, curious what you were going to ask that time.
That's rational.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, it was fun dancing with you.
Pleasure.
The session. Enjoyed the session thoroughly.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining and taking out your precious time.
Dharmen Trivedi, where do we have Zumba classes?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, right now we are doing these online classes. So you can just contact the number. We can tell you. Plus, we have a Facebook page. So if you go to our Facebook page, then you will see these posters which come up. So we do on Zumba classes and other classes. So you get the details in our Facebook pages.
Thanks.
Hey, Simi, love you too.
Also, Jiten, just to let you know that apart from these online classes, people are having their anniversaries, kids' birthday parties, and we are curating these programs online as well. We've successfully already done 2 events. Sorry?
Yeah, I can hear. You mean choreographing it?
It could be a choreography
All on
workshop,
mute.
or it
Can
could
we
be a
have all
fun,
on
entertaining session.
Smita,
Just a minute. Let me get back. कहाँ गया वो लोग?
Dharmen. Oh,
Can you hear us now?
Yes, we can hear you. Yes, we can hear you, Amit.
Yes, can you? Okay. So now I'm saying that we are curating these birthday parties, we're curating anniversary parties also for people who are wanting small workshops. Are they wanting some, entertainment terms of Zumba sessions for the kids? Or they wanting for these games, that we already used to do. Now that's also gone online. Just in case you should know, if some people are having this special occasion, they can always reach out, and we're trying to entertain through online, and we're having these sessions. 2 successful sessions already done.
thanks, Ajay. Amit's talking and I'm reading all the.
So just for your information, like a couple of other things. Thank you, Sashi. Thank you. So Jiten, all yours.
Yes,
I
Jiten,
think
thank you for this platform.
Thank you so much, Amit and Dorothy. You made it happen actually, and learned a lot today. I hope we can implement it in future. Thank you
We
for
wish to teach you more. Yes,
Yes,
we
yes.
wish to teach all of you more.
I will
These
join.
were just like 2 steps. So
Yeah,
let's
we
just do
love
this
the
often.
picture.
so again,
You two make a beautiful pair.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I just so I don't know Dorothy would appreciate this or not, but you should know that we met in
Lovely.
school. We met in school during school fest dancing. Since then we've been friends, and
we're still dancing.
we are, and then of course there is no looking back. We've been together since then.
You both dance very well together. It's lovely. Rarely get to see, first time seeing live. Like, okay, we
Thank you
we
so much.
see.
Thanks to
And
Jiten.
Jitan, you've been excellent host.
Thank you, Sonal. Thank you so much.
Oh, fantastic. I joined. I wanted to hear you, but plus these two are excellent,
Thank you so much, Sonal.
In fact, we actually loved the way you were in sync. The music, you and the two of you, like as if both knew each other.
And you
That's
well
what
said,
sound-
expression.
Sound
Hello?
made visible through the movement is
Yeah.
dance, and that's exactly what we attempt.
And trust me, all of you can do it. Huh? It's nothing that only we can. With lessons and with, just little bit of dedication, all of you can do this. It's just lead and follow. The man leads and the woman follows. Only in the dance.
Yeah, with dancing, with couple
Quote
dance,
unquote.
with couple dancing, there is a lot of belief. But a Chinese philosopher has said that it is in the knowing that we evolve. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
know it. Take the lessons and know it. That's what it's all about. Jiten, we'd like to take
you
this
so much.
opportunity and thank you. And we'd like to thank the beautiful audience who've been joining us, taking out the precious time. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with us and believing in this platform that Jiten has created, which is a beautiful thing to do in these trying times, and engaging people, getting them together. Jiten, you're doing a beautiful, fantabulous job. And we love you for that.
And tomorrow you must
Yeah,
also
brilliant job, Jitan.
you guys must come in tomorrow because tomorrow we have Dr. Sarfaraz. He's going to talk about bottles bottom down, drinks. You can drink.
Wow.
Wow.
Not for me, Jitan. Not for me.
Is he gonna
That's
give
guys,
tips on
thank
how
you so
to make liquor and alcohol at home?
Shall see you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Jiten.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you, guys. Keep practicing. Have fun.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Signing off.
All right. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ravi, sign off.